There are many people who have a fear of speaking in English. Means when they are being told to speak in English, they fear a lot. They are afraid of speaking in English. There may be many reasons behind it, like they are feeling inferior, means they are thinking like that somebody will judge them, or maybe they are thinking of getting stuck in between. They are afraid of getting stuck in between. They may stammer, they may do grammatical mistakes. So this kind of thoughts when come into mind, anybody can fear of speaking English. So I am here in this video to explain you how you can overcome your fear of speaking in English with anybody and at any time. So let's start this video. Watch this video till the end. This is a very important video. Hi, my name is Arpita Sarkar. I am a spoken English coach and founder of Confident English Cosmos. Here in this video, I am going to share with you some tips which can help you to overcome fear of speaking in English. And these tips are very helpful, and I think these are very much easy for you to follow. Still, many thinks that overcoming the fear of speaking in English is something like daunting task, means a hard task. It is not possible. It is something very big thing, means very challenging one. But I am telling you that please follow these tips which I am going to share in this video, and you can overcome it well. So let me share the tips. So the first and foremost important tip is practice, practice, practice. The more you practice, the more you speak in English, you will become confident day by day. It will not become like something an uncomfortable one. You will become comfortable with speaking in English day by day if you have that intense practice session every day. Means you have to speak in English every day at least for half an hour with somebody. You can practice with somebody who speaks well in English, who speaks fluently and confidently in English. If you don't get such person, then speak with other persons who are also learning like you. In this way, you can have a good practice session. So practice every day. Practice speaking in English every day. Now the second point. This second point is also very important. That is focus on communication. As you try to communicate in English with anybody, you will become familiar with this language. Maybe you do some kinds of mistakes like grammatical mistakes. You will face some lack of vocabulary stocks, and then you can get stuck somewhere in between, but still you should continue communicating in English. As you will do this every day, you will become familiar with this language. You will become confident in speaking in English. You will become comfortable with this language. So try to convey your message in English only. Now the third point. This third point is also very important. That is start with small. Start with small means start with small circle of your communication. Means you should try to communicate with your family members in English. As much as you try to speak in English with your family members or with your close friends or with relatives, you will get a power over this language. So try to speak in English with your family members, with your close friends, or maybe with your cousins, your office colleagues. Start with them. And as you are getting comfortable day by day, then expand your circle. Then you should communicate with other people also in English. In this way, you will become more comfortable with this language. Now the fourth point, and this fourth point is that point which I tell you, which I share with you every time. That is build your vocabulary. Build your vocabulary, or you can say expand your vocabulary. So you should make an effort to learn new words and new phrases so that you can express well what you want to say. And also it will make easier for you to understand what others are saying. There may be many people who uses some words which are very much fancy. So you should be acknowledged with those words also. You should be familiar with those words also. So expand your vocabulary. Try to learn new words. Try to learn new phrases. So work on your vocabulary part. Now the fifth point. This fifth point is very important. Listen to this point carefully. That is, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Learning a new language takes effort, and it is not so easy, and it takes time. If you do a regular practice, you can become polished. This truth happened with many buddies, and this truth can happen with you too. This truth happened with me too. As a beginner, I did so many mistakes. I got stuck, I stammered, I forgot words in between, but these things are now nowhere. I am nowhere doing these kinds of mistakes. I do somewhere, but still I do practice. Everyday practice makes one person get skilled. So do everyday practice. Everyday practice is the mantra which you should follow to get better. So these are the 5 tips which I have shared with you, how you can overcome the fear of speaking in English. I hope that your fear will not hold you back and you will become much more confident day by day. So practice is the only mantra. So do practice, do speak in English and get more confident. I am ending this video here. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like button and share this video. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, then subscribe to this channel. And if you are watching this video on Instagram, LinkedIn or Facebook, then do follow me. Thank you.